Hello, I'm Dan the Tambio TC channel. I just wanted to make a quick video. So back in the day when Shadiversity went after Angry Joe and Angry Joe after Shadiversity or whatever, I was more on the side of Shad then, just because Angry Joe was acting like a big baby. He wasn't handling the situation well. But nowadays, uh, and I think even kind of taking things back, and I've actually resubscribed to Angry Joe, where I unsubscribe from Shadversity and Night's Watch and such. I do not give a crap about them and their stupid, entitled, opinionated crap. But they've been just getting worse and worse every day. They're like the synthetic man of crap. Um, from the defending AI crap, not having the uh, uh, like respect for his own artistry, so he has to revert to AI and frickin' it's just ridiculous. And there's so many other freaking crazy things. And then I didn't even notice this because this was like 2 months ago that some comic book pros covered this, but JJ Trujillo writes, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. Please correct me in the comments below. But he's trying to take shots at Studio Ghibli and say that this is better. Frick this stuff. Here's the thing. Every single thing I've come across that's AI has looked like this. Every single thing. This has a style to it that stands out. Like, there's nothing like Studio Ghibli's work and Miyazaki's work but Miyazaki's work. It stands out as its own unique thing, and it's only gotten better over the years. This has been the same goddamn stuff lately, and it's getting boring to see, and the flaws are easy to see. It's so stupid that somebody would take this over this. Like I know, like seeing it side by side, you think this, and what entitled frickin' opinion. Of course, I feel like someone like Shad has to use the word strawmanning and whatever his other favorite word was or favorite words were, just a kind of as a deflector, a self-defense mechanism, because I don't even think he's using those words properly, and he's overusing them and over exaggerating certain things in a lot of his stuff, especially lately. And I just can't buy his crap anymore. It is freaking dumb as hell. And what I learned about this is like, what the hell is wrong with you, bro? I'm glad there's people like this, like covering this dumbassery that's going on because goddamn, I kind of wish someone like Actman would step up to these dumbasses and call them out. Actually, I would like Angry Joe to fricking call them out more properly and have a more well thought out video on the situation. Angry Joe, if you're watching, I am sorry for the comment I put towards you because I remember back in the day, I still had good points that I made because I felt like the way he handled it was very childish. It was not a very good way to handle it, and he put himself in a pretty bad light. But this is absolutely stupid, uninspired crap and stuff. When I look at like Disney's art of the past or frickin' Studio Ghibli or other animes, and the artists behind the variety of animes like uh they've got their own unique style and touch. This stuff has just been looking the same every time, and you can tell and pick out what freaking AI art is a lot of the time. And especially with like another thing is shadow and lighting too. They sometimes screw that up besides like multiple fingers and stuff. I love that the Naked Gun movie made a poster mocking the whole freaking AI thing. It's freaking hilarious. And I gotta see that freaking movie now. But yeah, this is absolutely stupid. This is absolutely brain dead. He's not thinking straight. Uh, he's just only been getting worse every day. Like there's always a new thing that he does, and I haven't touched on it until now myself because there's been so many freaking incidents with him. So what a dumbass. What a dumbass thought. I don't know what else to say. He's just freaking gone off the deep end. Whether it believes it or not, but hey, That's a pretentious asshole that lives in his own little fantasy world. Of course, he'll never see it any other way, because he has trapped himself in his own frickin' little box, with only people that follow him and listen to him only. So yeah, and of course they think the opposite of us. God damn. I remember that stupid blue pill, red pill thing, which sounds like a conspiracy theorist thing to come up with in the first place. It comes from a movie that feels like a film made by conspiracy theorists, that being the freaking Matrix. So it doesn't really make it look any better. And you might as well be flat Earth believer or something. I don't know. It's freaking stupid as hell. And some of the dumbest things I've ever heard is shove those pills up your ass. I don't want that crap around here. I mostly, and I don't give a crap about like any kind of political background or anything. I don't try to touch on political stuff, and the reason I bring that up is because I know people are gonna try and frickin' do that crap. Even and by the way, I let you know if you try to harass in your comments or name call, if you're using even your opinion to like name call or harass that person, I am going to take that comment down. No hesitation. Because I already made a video about bullying and the whole situation with the Saber Fox. Like, that's the biggest argument why bullying shouldn't freaking exist. Is crap like that happening. Like, come on. And it's just freaking ridiculous. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I gotta say on this. I hope you found something interesting from this. Definitely check out his video. I sadly cannot link it right away on this thing because last time I did that, it sent me an error message every time. So the OBS sent me an error message every time I tried to do that. So I do it after the thing is uploaded and all set. So yeah, I hope you well found something interesting. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.